absolute favorite bands. And if you know the words, please help us sing along tonight.
So lucky to be here with you guys right now. We've been in the studio the last 3 years with no windows and no sunlight, just staring at each other's faces, making Sacred Hearts Club. So to see all you beautiful people out here and be able to play music live and connect with you, there's nothing like it. Really nothing like it. It's like a nice drink of water. We've been on tour for the last few months and it's been really interesting, you know, playing around the world and playing in a lot of different cities, and you know, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on around the world the last couple of years, and being able to kind of feel it when we're on stage. And the one thing that I've come away with is that there's really nothing more unifying than music. That I can be in a situation in the audience or on stage and feel that people in this room, that there's people that have come from different places, that believe different things, that speak different languages, that don't look like you, that don't talk like you, and you're standing right next to them right now. And you'll have this moment where you guys kind of look at each other and you smile, and you're singing a lyric together, you know, and it just brings everybody together. You know, we're all from different walks of life. This is the one thing that's just putting us under one roof. Uniting us in something spiritual, something joyful. That's why I feel lucky right now, more than anything. This is off our new record, it's called Sit Next to Me. When you're at the bar and you've got like people around you that are kind of acquaintances, but not really, not your friends, but you know them. And they're just like talking at your face. They're kind of sitting there, you're just kind of chilling, and there's people are just talking at you. And you're just like smiling and like having a drink with them, you know, cool, whatever. And then that person walks into the bar that you actually care about. And everybody, you just wish you could just press the mute button on everybody around you and just talk to that one person. It's just all the lights. It's like an 80s movie. It's just like the whole bar gets dark and there's a spotlight on that one person. God, I hate that feeling. That's why I wrote a song about it. I don't know about you guys, but for me the last 3 years have been kind of challenging. I felt like every morning before I would go into the studio to write, I would read the news and there'd be a tragedy somewhere in the world. Whether it was, you know, bombing over here, or shooting over here, a terrorist attack, following the refugee crisis in Syria, the political situation in our own country that split friends and family apart, and divided people. And I walked in with that weight on my shoulders, working on the Sacred Hearts Club, and I just felt like, for myself, like I felt like it was really important that we made a joyful record. But joy is a weapon, because joy is the best weapon against depression and oppression. You know, there were these things that, as people, I thought we were evolving past. Ideologies like racism and sexism and homophobia that have come back with fangs. There's this message of nationalism that's spreading around the globe right now, saying that things would be perfect if we all lived in a homogenous community. If we all looked the same and believed the same things and talked the same way. I just want to say that, for me, how boring would that be? If every day you were just looking at yourself in the mirror having the same conversation. If every friend you had just agreed with you and didn't challenge you, looked just like you, spoke just like you, dressed just like you, believed all the same things that you did, didn't expand your universe. The things that make humans beautiful, to me, are the things that make us different. The things that make life interesting are the things that make it different. So whether you're black, brown, or white, Jewish, Muslim, or Christian, gay, straight, if you're born a man, if you're born a woman, if you came up wealthy, if you came up not having a lot, that's carved out who you are as a person, and that makes you different, and that makes you beautiful. Life's hard enough to push somebody else down for believing something that we don't believe. How bullshit is that, to push somebody else down for believing something that we don't believe? Like we're the God of the universe. Like, we know everything. That we're gonna push this other person down because they're saying something different. We can extend a hand and pick those people up. We should be picking people up more than we should be pushing them down. If we do a better job at love, then politics won't matter. Love is greater than politics. Support us. I'd like to thank you guys for being an incredible crowd tonight. Thank you so much.